Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. In the last episode, we defeated Team Ragnarok, and now it's time for beginning of the end. It is close enough to the beginning of the end. I mean, we've only got 5 battles to go before the end of 5Ds. So, yeah. And then we'll be moving on to Zexal. Anyway, it's time for the beginning of the end. The battle between Team 5Ds and Team New World. Let's go. Bloody hell. I love that. Why didn't they just position Jacob behind Primo? Because you can't even see Primo's face. Primo doesn't get any spotlight. I actually quite like Primo as a character, you know. He sort of gives me those Shadow the Hedgehog vibes, but he's getting shafted here just because of the massive bulk of Jacob. Leicester's fine, though. The final match of the World Racing Grand Prix was Team 5Ds versus Team New World. The first round was Jack versus Leicester. The final match was about to begin. Alright, so it's Jack versus Leicester to kick things off here. In this one. Obviously, Primo gets no screen time because Jacob's bulk was in the way. Alright, so we're going second here. Not really a big fan of that. So, Team New World use the Mechlord Emperors as as essentially their main, yeah, I guess their mains, you could say. Who have the abilities to absorb synchro monsters. So, yeah. Not really amazing. Okay, so we got Prideful Roar. That's decent. It's a decent start. Synchro Blast Wave is not amazingly useful for the time being. Pinpoint Guard is okay, I guess, for the moment. Alright. Okay, okay, let's go for Clock Resonator. Can I activate? Oh yeah, I can activate its effect, yeah. Which means it can't be destroyed by battle. Nah, we'll leave it for the time being. I'll set Prideful Roar down. And I guess we'll go for the attack here. I know Clock Resonator's attack is only 1200. But I'd say it's worth it to see Wabaku. Alright. Wabaku. Not sure why he used it. Well, I know why he used it. It was to prevent Mechlord Army of Skeel to be, or to prevent it from getting destroyed, but still. Oh, well, right, that's my turn. At least we know they've got, Leicester's got Wabaku in his deck. Wabaku's a pretty old card, actually. I think it was used, like, sort of back in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters era. Season 1, I think, if I remember correctly. I think Tear used it against Mai, if I remember. Alright, you're actually going for the attack. You're going for the double down on this one? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Barrier Resonator! There we go! You're an idiot! Ah, Mechlord Army of Weissel. You gonna go for the attack as well? No, you can't. Can you? Alright. Alright, so it seems like these guys just gain attack points if there are more of them on the field. Okay. We have Trust Guardian. That's not amazing. To be perfectly honest, that is not amazing at all at this point. All I've had is tuna monsters so far. 4 tunas. That's not good. Right. I guess I will set Trust Guardian for the time being. Oh, let's switch you into defense mode as well. It's not going to be a straight KO here, I think. You know, as I said, I haven't had the best of starting hands. While, they have. I could play Prideful Roar, but that's just for attack, so there's no point in me activating that. Right. I only attacked once, okay. But did do piercing damage. Destruct Potion. Okay, oh. And now Mechlord Emperor Skeel is in play. Okay. Right. Well, we got Call the Haunted, I guess, which is not amazing. I could get rid of it immediately, which I think would be quite funny if I was to try and get rid of it immediately. Let's summon Force Resonator in attack mode. Let's go for the attack! Yeah. Yeah, attack. And I will activate Prideful Roar. There you go, I take 1,000 points of damage to gain attack points until I'm 300 higher than yours. And Force Resonate, I probably should have put him in defense mode, but it's fine. It's fine. I said we do have a Call of the Haunted, so we're not looking too bad at the moment. Apart from Lester increasing his life points. Mystical Space Typhoon. Well, there goes Call of the Haunted. I might as well activate it now. It won't really matter, but still. I chain! Da-da! Barrier Resonator! And then it's gone again! Haha! Alright. Okay, he has 1 card in his hand. I have 3, but I could probably actually use Pinpoint Guard twice here, because that's not a bad play for the time being. Right, what do you got? Foolish Burial. Okay, so you'll place a monster in your deck. A monster from your deck, sorry, and put it into the graveyard. Okay. Right. Not only activate 1 Pinpoint Guard. There you go. Force Resonator. Right, that's gone. It's going to summon a Mechalord Army of Weissel. Oh, good. I said it's not been amazing so far. Not amazing. Star Charger. Target 1 face-up monster on the field and activate 1 of these effects. Increase the target's level by 1 or reduce it by 1. It's a quick play spell card. Useless to me because I don't have enough to get the bleeding Synchro monsters out yet. So at the moment, Jack's deck is bloody terrible in this duel. Alright, there goes that. Come on, can I get another card? Another Call of the Haunted, okay. It's not amazing, but it's not technically bad either. That's all I've got, though. I mean, Jack, I need Red Dragon Archfiend out, so I need to get monsters whose level is 8 altogether to actually stand a chance here. Because at the moment, it's not going too well. All I've drawn are tuners and spell cards I can't use at the moment. Well, I can use, but they're just not good. Oh, great. Another army of Weissel. That's going to make things awkward. Direct attack. I will activate a Pinpoint Guard now. And I shall take Clock Resonator back. This will prevent me from taking any damage for the turn. So that's quite nice. Because it can't be destroyed by battle. Oh, but still, okay, I'll still take piercing damage, but Clock Resonator is still about. If I can get a level 4 monster that's not a tuner, I get a 3rd Pinpoint Guard instead. I'm getting absolutely screwed over here, and I think I'm just going to surrender and try again, because there was no way that was going to... that was going to work there. We will try again, though. As I said, like, these decks are just so bloody imbalanced. It's crazy. Like, over-reliance on getting Synchro monsters on the field that you have, like, 8 or so tuners in your deck. It probably doesn't have many normal monsters at this point. So I'm not a big fan of sort of the 5Ds sort of stuff. There you go. There you go. We finally got one. We've got Jelen Duo. Alright, add 1 Resonator monster from your deck to your hand. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Pinpoint Guard as well. Alright, I'll set that down. I will activate Resonator Call to get to a Resonator monster. Shame I don't have one that's level, yeah, shame I don't have one that's level 4, because I could get Red Dragon Archfiend now soonish. Alright, okay, so Jelen Duo. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. When this card's controller takes any damage, destroy this face-up card. This card can be treated as 2 tributes for the tribute of summon of a light fairy-type monster. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty alright. I think we shall summon Dark Resonator first. Right. Since once per turn it can't be destroyed by battle, so for the moment it's alright. Negate attack. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. At least it takes one of those cards out of the equation, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. Right. I won't take that, though. Well, at least Dark Resonator can't be destroyed by battle once a turn, so that's a good thing. Jellin Duo can't beat... Oh! Nice! Very nice! Okay, I'm just double-checking now, because I can get Red Dragon Archfiend out in the field now. This card gains... When another Mech Lord monster you control declares an attack on a defense position monster, you can activate this effect during the battle. If it attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. Okay. Alright, so I will activate Jellin Duo. I'll summon Jellin Duo, sorry. Then I'll activate the Star Changer spell card. And I will increase the level of Dark Resonator. So I will increase its level by 1. Alright. Then we shall special summon the Red Dragon Archfiend. Alright, much better start. Much better start altogether. Right. We also need 2 tuna monsters to get the Red Nova Dragon out. It's a level 12, so we need either a level 3 or level 1, and a level 1, or maybe 2 level 2s. Sadly, we don't have that for the time being. I will activate Synchro Blast Wave. And I want to get rid of... Army of Weissel. Destruct Potion. Okay, that was weird. Why would you do that? Yes, select one monster you control and destroy it and gain life points equal to its attack. But now you've left yourself wide open. Is that a Wabaku you've got there? Maybe another negate attack. It's nothing. Okay. That was pretty bloody silly of you. That was very silly of you. You really shouldn't have done that. Right, face down card, and that's it! Okay. This could be over in 2 turns if I get lucky. Ooh, Call the Haunted. Pretty good. In case Red Dragon Archfiend does get destroyed. Alright. I shall summon Clock Resonator. And I shall attack first with Clock Resonator. Nice. Then I'll attack with Red Dragon Archfiend. Nice, okay. 800 points left to go for Lester. Mystical Space Typhoon to get rid of my Call the Haunted. Fair enough. Fair enough. I still have a pinpoint guard, so I still have a way to get another monster on the field if I need it. If I can get a level 1 tuna here, I'm good. That's not a level 1 tuna. Man, he got really unlucky. Did Lester. He got very unlucky. Clock Resonator for the win! Ha-ha! Nice. Jack was able to dispatch Lester. He now faced the next member of Team New World, Primo. Indeed, what do we get for that? We get Mechalord Emperor Skeel, Mechalord Army of Weissel, and Wabaku. Yay! Alright, Dawn of the Machines, let's go. I hope you're ready to be sent in the same place I sent Lester. You talk a pretty big game for a tiny worm. I'm going to silence you once and for all. Alright, the battle with Primo now. So the last one is Jacob, so there you go. Right, so... I seem to never win these rock, paper, scissors, do I? Never do. So, yeah, what is... Yeah, Primo's Mechalord Emperor is actually Weissel. Oh, bloody hell, we got one of my favourite cards. Already. It's the Tricky. I love the Tricky. I love the Tricky. But he's using Grinnell, which... Grinnell is Jacob's card. And he's already gotten rid of it, leaving me... Never mind. Okay, you're summoning Weissel. Mechalord Emperor Weissel. Cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by its own effects, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. When a face-up monster you control is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. Other monsters you control cannot declare an attack. Once per turn, you can target one synchro monster your opponent controls, equip that target to this card. This card gains attack equal to the combined attack of the monsters equipped to it. By this effect, once per turn, during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell card, you can negate the activation if you do destroy it. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. What we can do is I can activate Resonator Call. Aha! Okay. You're going to negate it. Fair enough. that leaves the door wide open now. So I'm going to activate this. Right, if you control no monsters, you can special summon this card, but its original attack and defense is halved. During each of your standby phases, increase the level of this card by 1. There can only be one Solar Wind Jammer on the field. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. However, I do kind of want to get the Tricky out, because I do like the Tricky as a card. So the Tricky, I will get rid of my Solar Wind Jammer. Don't worry, we may be seeing him again very soon. But you can special summon the Tricky from your hand with that. I'm also going to special summon Trust Guardian as well. And that'll allow me to get the Red Dragon Archfiend out onto the field. Aha! Plus, Trust Guardian was used as a synchro material for this. So its effect activates. Once per turn, the synchro monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Each time this effect is applied, that synchro monster loses 400 attack and defense at the end of the damage step. So pretty bloody good. I'm also going to activate Synchro Blast Wave. That's why I used it before, by the way. That's why I used the other card before. So now you've got it. Now you've got to have something else. Skeel, and I'm about to destroy Skeel. Goodbye, Skeel. Right, I have no cards in my hand, but he's only got one card in his hand, which isn't amazing. On a honest note, I could activate Call of the Haunted now, but I'm not going to, because that's my safeguard just in case. Red Dragon Archfiend is destroyed. Do you have... You don't have a monster. Okay, fair enough. It's another Tricky. It's a shame I can't use it. Actually, speaking of Tricky, I am going to play Call of the Haunted here. And I would like to get my Tricky back. That gives me 5,000 attack points on the field here. And... I can tribute summon the Tricky, but that'd be a stupid idea. So, we're not doing that, but when I get a second card in my hand, I'm getting my second Tricky out on the field. I said, I do enjoy the Tricky just because of how easy you can bring it out. You know, for a 200 attack point monster. Right, Mechalot Army of Grenell. What does that do? This card gains 100 attack for each Mechalot monster on the field except this card. This card is normal summoned. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls and halve its attack until the end of the turn. Why didn't you go for the attack, you dummy? That was an idiotic move on your part. Alright. I'm special summoning my second Tricky. There you go. Pinpoint Guard would have been nice if I'm in trouble, but I'm not in trouble at the moment. Attack. Alright, Red Dragon Archfiend. Kick his ass! Boom! Alright, unless that face-down card can block my attacks, I win. That's 1. That's 2. Easy. Man, that was a demolition of Primo there. By Jack Atlas. Jack defeated Primo as well, but Team Noom World would soon reveal their true power. Indeed they will. What do we get for this? We get Mechalord Emperor Weissel. Nice. Mech-timed Blast. And a creature swap. Well, I know what creature swap does, at least. So there you go. Alright. Well, guys, it's a bit of a short video. I wasn't expecting to get through Lester and Primo that quickly. But we're going to go for a break here. But in the next episode of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, it's time to finish off the second season of 5Ds and the New World arc with our battle against... That doesn't look like Jacob, does it? I mean, yes, big and bulky, but doesn't look like Jacob. I wonder what happened. Anyway, I will see you then.